we are here at LA Comic-Con. You should definitely check out Endeavor Comics and Tim Nardelli. Hi, Tim. Thank you for watching. No, but yeah, they're pretty awesome, and I'll see you at LA Comic-Con. Bye, guys.
I would have to say I probably officially started back in 2022 because that was the first con that I went to promoting Night Terror. I've been drawing and painting since I was a little kid, like probably when I was like 5 or 6. I had always enjoyed comic books and loved comic book artwork, but it probably wasn't until high school where I actually wanted to make a career out of it. The Demolist posters, and we have con exclusive of the comic page.
You guys are writers, artists?
I'm the writer, artist, and creator of Night Terror. How are you today?
Doing pretty good.
Scorpion, Reptile. What's up, guys? Finish him! What's your name, friend?
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Tim. So what we have here is Night Terror, a pilot issue showcasing the potential comic book series. What we have right here is some of the concept art, the Demonolist, Matt Deo, and we're offering posters, shirts, and con exclusive, the comic page, and the Demolist herself.
I'm not like too big on spoilers, but what would it be about?
It's based, the story is about an aspiring musician named Matt Deo, who finds his world forever turning upside down when the resurgence of night terrors makes his way back into his life. And the demonic demon known as the Demonolist that haunted him as a child has returned, and he soon finds out that his night terrors weren't just nightmares, but they are real as reality, and his night terrors are becoming one and the same. Back in the early 90s, my older brother, he got me like my first copy of Spawn. I couldn't read too well back then, that I was just taken away by the artwork and just loved the character so much.
DC or Marvel? You had to pick, gun to your head.
I can't answer that question. I mean, that's like, who do you love more, your mother or your father? I mean, I love both companies. In fact, my top 5 favorite characters stem from both Marvel and DC, the first being Batman. I know I'm going to date myself here, but I remember seeing the very first Batman, Tim Burton, back in 1989. And then there's Spider-Man, and then there's Venom, there's Spawn, Darkhawk. I mean, that character is with Marvel Comics, lesser known, but still one of my favorites to this day.
Can I get an autograph?
Yeah. Yes, you can. My cameraman for today.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Although this guy keeps trying to eat everybody. Yes, yeah, you have. He's had about 2 dinners now.
Oh, bro?
No, you don't need a third. You don't need a third. Oh my gosh. Just show up as yourself. Be ready to meet new people and have so much fun and just absorb it all.
And what does your homie say?
I don't know if you can hear him, but he says, bring him food. Yes, you don't need more.
He's a good boy. I didn't get your name.
I'm Taylor.
Taylor, nice to meet you, Tim.
I don't trust you to do a handshake. I'm so sorry. I really don't.
That, you know what, bonus points for you. That costume is creative.
Thank you. Do you do all of this art?
Yes, I do. Everything.
I was just telling them, like, I wish I could draw.
Thank you
so much. You're so sweet. If you're okay with it, I might try and create this in class with me.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Daniel, and thank you so much for stopping by. After we had concluded production on Dark Web is on Amazon Prime. It's a 8-episode TV series, sci-fi horror. Anyone interested, check it out. I was a co-executive producer on there. I did concept art, and I actually came up with one of the stories for what we call the B stories, because the show is kind of like an anthology series, kind of like Are You Afraid of the Dark and Twilight Zone. I had the opportunity to partner up with a very talented writer and director, Mario Michone, who wrote the script to Transplant and directed it, and it came out. He did a fantastic job. Yeah, everything art related, that's pretty much what I was working on. Well, I officially started the production of Night Terror back in 2018. Fact of the matter is, my approach to doing comic books is a little bit different, stems differently from, say, the traditional comic book artists. I want to put together kind of like a featurette showcasing my approach to doing comic books as a better means to not only getting the IP itself out there, but to show potential clients like, this is how I do comic books, because you know, it's easier to show people than to have to explain to them, which is the whole reason why I did it. The art of comic books featuring Night Terror, the aesthetic of a tutorial video and the making of, and actually apply it to something new and original such as Night Terror. People that want to get into the comic book industry firsthand, what it takes to create a comic book from beginning, middle, and end. The featurette actually became like an incubator for creating potential new IP. 2020 happened, COVID-19, so we all were in quarantine. We all had nothing but time on our hand. That it just allowed me to develop the story to Night Terror ever so more. 3 years later, here we are at LA Comic-Con. My hope is not only building more awareness to Endeavor Comics, but Night Terror, but also begin working on the actual limited comic book series itself. When you finish drawing the last and final page, that's how you know when you're done. Like when I was working on the comic book page here, which is showcased in the featurette, showcasing the creation of this comic page from start to finish, and it was just a wonderful feeling crossing that finish line.
This is my first time here, actually. I think it's really great.
All right. Cool, man.
I'm Chun-Li.
You know any of her moves?
A little bit, you know, I know her like end pose, and I can do a high kick.
Can we see the high kick?
High kick, yeah, absolutely. Bam.
Cool.
Not bad. Not bad. I've been to LA Comic-Con and a bunch of other Comic-Cons a lot. Very frequently. I go to San Diego, WonderCon, Fan Expo. You know, sometimes I host the panels, sometimes I work with a booth just to have fun, you know? 3, 2, 1, and kick. Ta-da!
Where's Felicia?
Shout out to Comic-Con, LA Comic-Con 2023.
Shout out to Endeavor Comics. May you never have to rest in peace.
Conceptual artist for them?
Yep, I was a conceptual art on Circle. I was also a co-executive producer on this, and a co-executive producer on Dark Web.
Nice.
So if you're looking to binge watch for the holiday season, there you go right there.
Where are you guys based out of?
LA.
Oh, okay.
And I hope you guys check out Endeavor Comics. It's amazing.
Shout out to Endeavor Comics. So my costume here today is Pyramid Head, except for obviously I'm a woman though, but it's all right.
I will sign that for you because you came over here.
Thank you, guys.
So what Electra? Are you Jennifer Garner Electra or?
Well, okay, it's not really like from the movie. It's literally just like a red leotard and like the red strip.
So the
like,
comic book.
Comic book character, yeah. Like,
Nice.
not from the movie. That's right. That's so cute.
The monolith.
I like Yes.
You can wear it and go to sleep and shit.
And just trying to build more awareness.
Right.
Yep. I'll sign that copy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. And you know, someone referred me to you guys.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, because he was telling me that you're an artist.
I am, yeah. I just started trying to dive into like getting my name out there and everything.
There you go.
Flawless victory. No? Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay. I've heard that on TikTok.
For all the dead homies. How you doing, Rogue?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, Chick?
Very good. You enjoying the con?
Yes, absolutely. It's been fantastic.
Excellent. Where's the rest of the X-Men?
Well, most of the time they disappear on me and they leave me behind. Yeah, they like me anymore.
I can't imagine why.
Just because I take their powers.
So, what's the story with you and Gambit? Are you two an actual couple?
Keeping it on the down low, but that's fine.
Why is that?
Have fun.
All right.
Colors are my favorite, yes. Thank you.
You are welcome, and thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you. I'm Rogue from The Accent, and I endorse Endeavor Comics.
Currently, what Endeavor Comics is looking for. We're looking for concept artists, we're looking for inkers, we're looking for colorists. With the help of other talented artists, there's only so much one person can do. If I was going to go into production on the 8-issue comic book series for Night Terror, the more help, the better. We did very well. Made a lot of great contacts, met some cool people, sold some comic books and some posters and some shirts, so very happy with the outcome. We came here to promote Endeavor Comics, Night Terror. It turned out very well and it was a great weekend. Our next site is to go to WonderCon, and then the next one will be San Diego Comic-Con. Everybody can find me on Instagram at tnardy, and you can also find Endeavor Comics at Endeavor Comics on Instagram. Hope to see you all there, and thank you all for your support.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel for future updates and notifications. See you again soon, and take care.